Hello everyone, I'm Wishnary, and welcome to The Test. We'll be asked a series of questions to find out who we really are. And just so you know, those might be voices that you're hearing. Or you might just be going crazy. Anyways, let's get right on into it, shall we? Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions. You must answer them honestly. Now, when I say I answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you would like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. You want this to work properly? You want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind in life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. Nice. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. And this is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within yourself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin a series of questions, and provided that you are a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated fairly? Yes. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated equally? No. Have you ever invented anything? Yes. Do you believe that you are worthy of someone's time investment? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? Yes. Would you say that sometimes have trust issues? Yes. Would you be alright with living alone forever? No. I don't know who would. Do you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? No. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? Yes. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? No. Because black goes with everything. Unlike blue. Well, if we're talking navy blue, like jeans, navy blue, I would say yes. But black goes with literally anything you can ever get. Except dirt. Dirt on cars. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Yes. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yes. Are you afraid of spiders? Yes. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? If I'm not gonna get hurt, why? Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be fat? No. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? No. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? Not particularly, no. This is all very interesting. Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spell the name Satan? No. Does that make you uncomfortable? No, it doesn't. Your mustache not being combed and trimmed. That's what makes me uncomfortable. Are you good at finding puzzles or clues? Yes, actually. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? Nope. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Yes. Are you afraid of the consequences of answering questions dishonestly? No. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? No, I was not. Now I'm wondering. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? Yes. Would you consider yourself captivated? No. Very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Yes. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? Slightly. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? No, I have not. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? No. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in this session? I would be lying if I wasn't curious. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Yes. Do most humans annoy you? Yes. Do you prefer animals to people? Sometimes. So I'll put no. Do you believe in magic? No. Do you believe in God or existence of some form or higher power? Yes. Do you fear death? No. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? No, because I am happily engaged to the love of my life. Did you answer that last question with 100% honesty? Yes. Are you alone? No. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? No. Have you wondered who I am? I would actually wonder who you are. Have you had shivers at any point during this session? No. Excuse me. Do you feel like you're being watched? By you, yes. Have you considered quitting the session early? No. Do you drink water every day? No. Do you eat at least once per day every day? Yes. Do you realize that there's a high probability that you missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far? No. Do you realize that you just missed another one? No. Are you wondering what they are? No. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? No. Is your favorite number 7? No. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Absolutely. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? Depends on the orange. Because all apples have seeds, but there are some oranges that don't have seeds that you can get. So, it depends on the orange. So, I'm gonna have to say no. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? Yes. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Not everyone. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? Yes. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? No. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? Yes, but as long as it's not in like, you know how like scuba divers go underwater and like go in those like tiny ass little caves? I'm good. But if it's anything other than like tiny cramped caves, I am down. You realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase I love you? No, because I'm not like that. Do you wish to be loved? Yes. Have you ever felt hated? Yes. Do you have any addictions? Yes. Do you dislike the color pink? No. Does the color gray seem depressing? No. Do you enjoy loud music? Yes. Do you like to dance? No. Would you consider yourself normal? No. No. Do you love your parents? Yes. Have you ever been lied to? Of course I have. Do you get angry often? No. Do you hold grudges? Yes. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done, but still did it anyway? Yes. Have you ever lied? Yes. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yes. You won't cheat this test. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? Yes. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? No, I'm not furry. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No. Have you ever seen a ghost? No. Do you dream often? Yes. Do you have nightmares often? Yes. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Not anymore. Do you suffer from depression? Sometimes. Not as much as I used to, but yes. Do you exercise often and stay active? Yes. Is there a particular type of food that you despise? Sushi! Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Yes. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yes. Do you ever feel lost in life? No. Yes. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? No. You could push a button and destroy the world. Would you press it? I don't know. Do I feel the human race should have went extinct a long time ago because of how stupid we are? Yes. Given the option to push the button and destroy everything on Earth, I don't know if I would press it. It would end a lot of people's suffering and it would end a lot of people's happiness. I'm gonna push no, because I don't know. Never know. Nah. Yes, I do. Yes, I have been bullied. Have you ever bullied someone else? No. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? If it's unintentionally, I'm sure I have hurt people's feelings. Do you find space fascinating? I do, because space is a beautiful creation, and we should explore more of it than we do. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? No, not anymore. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? I try to be. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Absolutely. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous, egregious crime? Can't say that I have, no. Do you believe in perfection? I believe it can be a thing. Here's the thing about perfection. It's always there in reach for us to be perfect. but we can't see it. It's there all the time, but it's just unattainable with the way we think. So, it can be a thing, yes. Have you ever stolen from somebody? Yeah. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Depends on the circumstances, but if anyone I loved were in danger, without hesitation. If you had one day to live, what would you tell anyone? No. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? Yes. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? No. Do you know who I am? No. Well, I know who you are. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? Among other things, yes. No. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? I don't know how you'd be behind me, considering there's a wall right there, but yes, I would. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Well, I did charm my fiance with the narrated shot. But yes, occasionally. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? No. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Yes. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yes. Would you ever shave your head? Maybe when I'm older, yeah. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Can't say that I am, no. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yes. Yes, I do. Do you trust your best friend entirely? No. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? Yes. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? If I could get away with it forever and nobody would ever know? Yes. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? I'm sure I have in the past, yeah. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? Not that I remember, no. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? No. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Yes. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Absolutely. Do you like being the center of attention? No. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? Yes. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Don't know what that is, so no. Have you ever punched a nun? Given the opportunity? Do I like dogs better than cats? Yes. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? No. Are you still wondering why I asked you if you ever punched a nun? Yes. Do you get starstruck easily? No, I don't say I do. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? Absolutely. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? No. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really? Just BAM! Right in the face. Nun punch. No, I haven't, but that sounds awesome. Did you laugh? On the inside? Do you say what the fuck in your head or even out loud? Yes. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? Yes! If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? It is a possibility, yes. You enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yeah. Do you masturbate frequently? Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? No. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? Nope. Is your mouth dry? A little bit, yeah. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? Nope. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Bigfoot is just a misunderstood Wookiee. Are you poor with money management? I would say yes. Choose one of these numbers that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Choose one of these colors that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Black. Always bet on black. Choose one of these words that feel resonates with you most on this very moment. Because I like this word the most out of these. Choose one of these words that feel resonates with you most in this very moment. I'll choose blessed. Choose one of these words. You enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? No. Do you speak more than one language fluently? No. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes. Do you enjoy coffee? No. Do you believe in demons? Yes. Do you believe in angels? Yes. Are you afraid of sharks? Not in particular, but if it's coming to me, yeah. Do you prefer baths over showers? No. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? Yes. Do you see a shadow move in your room a few minutes ago? No. That's fortunate. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? No. Do things in your home often go missing then reappear later? Yes. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? Yes, because I live in an apartment building. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? No. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? Yes. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? No. Do you have any pets? No. Is your favorite color green? No. Are you attracted to a family member? Who? No. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yes, my fiance. You could be the dictator of your own country. Would you accept the role? No. You ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? I have wondered that, yes. Do you like fishing? Occasionally. Do you like hunting? Yes. Do you like camping? Yes. Do you like guns? Yes. Are you getting tired of answering questions? No. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? No. Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? Yes. Do you always keep your promises? I try to, yes. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? No. Are you an only child? Nope. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? Never been drunk. Do you like tattoos? No. Do you enjoy being high in any form? Nope. Bacon does, though. Do you believe you have a soul? Yes. Did you cry this week? Haven't cried in years. Are you upset with someone right now? Yes. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? No. Do you understand how this works yet? Yes. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them and the combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Yes. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? Yes. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yes. Are you afraid of dying alone? No. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? No, I don't worry, but it could be a thing, yeah. Are you always on guard, waiting to fend off an attack? Yes. Do you feel like I know you yet? Probably. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? No. Got the good headphones. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. One word describes you more than any other. That word is talented. Personally, I think you're more talented than you realize. I think you're more talented than anyone else ever realizes as well. If you just spend a little bit less time out of your own head, you might get a lot further. You are by far your own worst enemy. You need to seriously cut that shit out and start trusting your natural talents and abilities more. No one knows you better than you. However, you must pay heed to this warning. You're way too overcritical of yourself at times, and it can lead you to breaking yourself down way further than you ever should. If you're not careful, you can ruin your entire potential to be successful in life just by not paying attention to when you need to be self-reflect and when you need to give yourself to the credit you deserve. Start being more positive. You'll do just fine. Please don't fall into any more self-made traps or self-fulfilling prophecies. Try to look at yourself in a more positive light and view yourself from a different perspective. You might be thinking that this is easier said than done, but let's be real here. This isn't easier said than done. What isn't easier said than done? The fact of the matter is, if you only knew what others saw when they look at you, you'd never doubt yourself ever again. Your secret word is talented. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Nice. I guess I'm talented, apparently. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in the comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be part of history. This is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be a part of the upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comments. We will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave and we'll always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you. And if they aren't yet, it will make all sense very soon. Trust me on that. You can find the test Hypothesis Rising, the test Final Revelation, and the testing chamber on Steam if you've enjoyed this installment. You can also find the Journey series and the Advisor series, in which we'd encourage everyone to try. If you'd like to support us further or try other games, you can find a link to all of our titles on the title screen of this game under the section Our Other Games. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the test, be sure to give that like button some love. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think I've learned a little bit about myself through this process, which is the point of the game. So if you want to take the test yourself, link to the game will be down in the description. And if you want more content from me and the other gents, be sure to go listen to the Gents podcast on YouTube and Spotify. Link will also be down in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Farewell!